Hello everyone, welcome to new tutorial of Spark. Today in this video we are going to learn about how to use normal map and create water filter as in the screen. At first part of video we will learn how to create normal map using Blender, and in second part we will learn how to use normal map in Spark. If you like to learn more about Blender and normal map, there is tutorial by Sakib Hussain. I will put link in description. And if you are new to Blender, I will put this project or file related to it in Gumroad shortly, free of cost. You can follow me there. I'll put link in description. Let's start with Blender. Open Blender. Delete this cube and delete camera from here. Next, go to add, select mesh and select plane. Press tab. It will take you to edit mode. You can see what I am pressing in keyboard or mouse here. In edit mode, select right mouse and select subdivide. Change the value of number of chords up to 70. And press enter and click right mouse and press subdivide again. Then add another plane. And position it to top of the plane and reduce the size of new plane. Next, add sphere to the scene and reduce its size as well. And position it. Now select upper plane. Go to particle tab. Here you can see name, particle tab. Then add. Next, go to render and select render as object. Now go to instant object, select picker and select sphere. Press space if you want to see how it works. Then go to render tab and select its size as 0.150. Then reduce number of emission to 20. Next, select physics tab or physics properties and select dynamic paint. Change the type to brush. Then select add brush. Now change the source to particle system and select particle setting under particle system. Now select lower plane and in similar way go to dynamic paint. Change the type to canvas and surface type to waves. Now press space You can see waves here. If you want to make it smoother, go to object, then set smooth. Now change the value of time scale to 0.40 and speed to 3.94. Change the value of tamping to 0.60. Here, tamping will help to clip down the ripple to 0.60 and change the smooth to 0.10. Next, go to setting tab and add material from material section. Click in new and change the roughness to 0 and metallic value to 1. Now you can see here. Now we'll extract normal map, duplicate material output, and add emission material to it. And then add image texture. Then add image to image texture. I'll provide link in description for image we are going to use. You can use any either sphere normal or ring by searching it in Google. Now go to add and add mapping. Now change the value of scale x and y to 2 and z as 0 and location as 1. Do this for x, y and z. Next add vector transform. Select normal unit and change world to object and object to camera and finally connect it. At last add texture coordinate and connect normal to vector transform. Now go to top plane and select orthographic view. Ensure your cursor is in the middle. Then add camera to the scene. Go to camera setting and change type to orthographic and change scale to 2. Move camera. Next, go to scene tab and change resolution as your requirement. I'll suggest 1024 pixel for both X and Y. You can select destination for your rendering option. Simply go here and choose destination, create new file, and press accept. After that, go to scene tab and change render engine to cycles. Now we need to hide these other objects during rendering by applying transparent material. Go and select here and add material. Under surface, choose transparent BSDF. Select sphere and add material as. Now go and click here and you can see they are completely transparent. Next step, we'll bake the animation. We'll bake animation on the plane so that we can render it easily. Select main plane and go to physics tab. At bottom you can find cache. Go here and click bake all dynamics. Next, go to render and select render animation. It will take time to render all frames. After rendering is completed, you can see normal maps like this here, 250 frames. We don't need all 250 frames, so we will select few. For this, I have selected 20 frames from 65 to 85. Next, go to online PNG compressor and select all 20 frame and open it. After it is completed, press download all. Here the compression is completed. If you want to compress it further, simply convert it to JPEG. Select all and open. When it is completed, download all. Now create new file in Spark. Add face tracker to the scene. Then add face mesh to the scene. Create new material. Rename it as face. Change setter type to physically based. Then add animation sequence. Name it as normal. Now select all compressed JPEG and press open. Check no compression. Now go to material and under normal, choose texture as normal sequence. Change material metallic value to 100. Now change blend mode to add. Now we are close and getting our water filter. Now we can make it better by adding face set. Go to texture and add face mesh mask. Go to material and choose face mesh mask. Now decrease the FPS. You can change it as your requirement. You too can change the color of material. Now let's add some other features to our filter. Go to add object and add particle system. Change its type to plane. Increase its size. Change speed of plane. Now go to shape and select it as sphere. Now add material and select the same material. Now position it. Now let's make emitter to trigger when user blink their eyes. So for this, go to view, so hide patch editor, and go to face tracker, create blink patch from face tracker. Now go to emitter and create patch from visible and connect it with blink. Now you can see it is triggering when user is blinking. Now we are at the end of our tutorial. If you like to add any other feature, you can modify or edit here. If you like my tutorial, please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.